I feel like it's best to not know you're recording the whole time, and then we wrap, and you're like, okay,
I forget.
We just had a hang.
Sometimes when I do podcasts, I forget, and then I'm like, "What is this for?" And then I'm like, "Oh yeah, we're talking for the people."
Stimming. That's one of the symptoms, or that's something.
A symptom.
I don't know. What do you call it?
It's like a
check mark that you're on the spectrum.
Well, it's like a resultant activity from being on the spectrum. It's like an indicator, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Like people stim. They do, like, some people will like.
They do something for stimulation.
Yeah. They do something to. I don't know.
I feel like that overlaps a little bit with like I'm OCD. I have OCD. I am OCD. I don't know how you say it, but I definitely do it. But like, I'm a tapper, counter.
I've always done that.
Picker.
I've always done that.
But I don't know if that's stimulation as much as like I don't know what to do with myself. I guess it's a different thing.
I think we're just on the anxiety.
We're on the anxiety spectrum.
we're on it.
We're just anxious people.
We're just sliding up and down it, screaming.
Welcome to Feed the Machine. That's the name of the podcast, Feed the Machine.
Woo.
The machine's never full. That's why we just make content to throw it into the void, and it never gets full, but it's just always hungry. And my guest, Lish Devilier.
Hi.
Lish is a fantastic comedian.
Oh, stop.
And Jack or Jill of all trades.
Jack and or Jill.
I said Jill of all trades, and she's like, I'll be a Jack. I'm like, I don't know, whatever.
I feel like the gender being like up in arms and being like, don't call me a Jack of all trades, call me a Jill of all trades. Like that feels silly.
I guess I feel both sides of it.
Yeah.
Like even at a young age, I'm like, why is it his story? Like that kind of thing. But then if you say that, you're gay. So you keep it to yourself. But
why is it a hysterectomy? that's what I'm asking.
It's definitely a hysterectomy.
It should be.
Yeah.
It should. I should know. I should know.
You should know. Yeah. You had. Yeah. It happened. Yeah. Well, I look at you and I'm like, I already knew before you told me that you've done musical theater.
I do give off theater kid energy.
Yeah.
I'm
like, I can see you in Chicago.
I'm like, I've been in Chicago.
But as the lawyer.
I would love to do a gender bent Chicago. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I would slap his Billy Flynn.
Fuck yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't remember any of the names. I just remember liking the movie version of it.
Notice how his mouth never moves. Almost. Where'd you come from? Mississippi. I'd slap. I'd slay. Who wants to cast a fucking gender bent production of Chicago right now?
The vaudeville accent comes naturally out of you.
I literally cannot put the pipe down. I am Billy Flynn.
You found a toy. Hell yeah.
You gotta get me $5,000, toots. Okay, nope.
Toots. That was going to be one of my. I don't know. I was supposed to roast these 2 weeks in a row, and neither of them happened for completely different reasons.
Oh.
But I was going to say, well, you look like someone called Toots or whatever, which sounds stupid.
That's a toast.
That's a toast. It's not a roast. It's a toast.
That's a toast.
It's like accented. It's like that's not. That doesn't hurt.
I would be complimented.
Yeah.
I don't do roasts because I've had things said to me that's like, I say the mantras to drown out the noise of that every day. And I'm like...
No, at a roast, people will tell you things that like you never thought people would perceive about you. Like, at my last roast, what she telling me? She's like, why are you all forehead and no knees?
No.
I'm like, I do leg day. What the fuck?
That as a big foreheaded girly, I feel for you because I can just hide mine behind bangs.
Yeah, I wouldn't know you have a big forehead.
I'm like, slap a bang on it and move on.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Gino.
I'm like, why didn't she do more short jokes? I know what to do with short jokes.
That's hurtful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
What was it? The guy before that told me I look like a ticklish gangster. Which I see that, yeah.
I like that.
Because I look angry and then I talk and then you're like, oh, he's just high or something.
I'd rebrand that.
Rebrand?
I'd rebrand that. You'd be like, what's up? It's Gino.
I stole that joke. I 100% stole that joke.
It's Gino, the ticklish gangster.
That sounds like a song. It's Gino, the ticklish gangster.
Hee ha ha, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know.
I do it to like a Spider-Man theme or something. How long have you been doing comedy?
Okay, well, like stand-up pure? Like pure blood stand-up?
Okay, let's go back.
Or like improv?
You did improv for sure.
I've done improv for like over a decade. I'm an old crone.
Holy shit!
I'm a witch.
Okay, so when you say, because you told me you've been doing stand up for a year and a half, that's with a big background behind it.
Yes,
There's a lot going on.
And I think that's why Because like I'm like embarrassed sometimes to tell people I've been doing stand-up for so short.
Yeah.
Because like they immediately are like, not funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they immediately discount me. And I'm like, okay, but like there's a lot of reps behind this. And now I think I approach stand-up.
No, I see you everywhere. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
I've, and I'm trying, and it still feels like not enough. Like if I had a show every night, I'd be fucking happy. You know what I mean? Like I'm a workhorse, you know?
Yeah. Also, shows are the only good practice.
The only good, because these comedians are sitting here at open mics like.
It's just, I think a lot of people don't know that open mics is just comedians listening to comedians.
Yeah.
And it can be just like, oh my God, like yesterday, it's hot. I was at the smoke shop just a few minutes ago and the girl said something that made me fall in love with her. And she's like, it's like we're in the devil's butt cheeks. I'm like, yes.
Yes.
That's what it feels like.
That's what we call the valley.
The devil's butt cheeks.
818, butt cheek, right in the middle.
You feel embarrassed for having done it a short time. There's never a shortage of reasons to be embarrassed.
And as my grandmother tells me every day, Gino.
Yeah. Your grandma's harsh on you?
Okay, so.
Also, you talk to your grandma every day?
She wishes. She would love to.
Yeah.
She would love additional opportunities to cut me down. No, she's fine. I just, you know what it is? Because like I'm from like a very Jewish, like, there's a spectrum of Jew. Mm-hmm. There's a Jew spectrum. There's like people who are like, challah, I don't know. I like went to private Jewish day school until 8th grade.
Did you go to shul?
Shul was like the least of it, Gino.
Okay.
Shul was like the least of my problems. Both my mother and my grandmother have been president of our shul at multiple different instances.
Holy shit.
I went to private Jewish day school until 8th grade, and then they were going to send me to private Jewish high school, and I begged to go to public school because I was like, I just need to be a goth girl in my own element. and in order to do that, I had to go to Hebrew school every Wednesday night and Sunday all day up until my senior year of high school.
You had to earn public school.
I had to do both. They were like, well, if you're going to be educated with all those Goyish freaks, you're going to have to learn your Yiddishkeit.
So you've been a goth the whole time?
I've been a goth the whole time. I've felt this rage deep inside me.
You felt the suburban rage?
I had like a really fucked up childhood. So I come by my rage honestly, Gino.
I do want to get to that later.
I love talking about it.
Your childhood is very, very storied.
It's crazy because I was hanging out with comedians the other night and one of them turned to me and he goes, you must be wild on a first date. And I'm like, the lore onion just.
Are you the type of girl that like test a guy on a first date? Like,
no, I don't. See, first of all, you have to date to test a guy on a first date. I don't know. I'm just.
You're over it right now.
I'm over it. Well, I've decided I'm like locked into femcel mode. Just like fucking head down, grind, hustle, useless men. No, thank you. Be a dragon, protect your treasure. Your cavern. Don't let the peasants pilfer in there.
Your smog.
Yeah. Like, my last bad dating experience, I found out he like while he was like cute courting me, like all we did was like cute kisses and like go out on dates. He went to like fucking whole ass Jamaica with a woman.
Holy shit. Yeah.
So like she gets Jamaica, I get NoHo West. What the fuck? What the fuck? Side pieced within an inch of my life, you guys.
Goodness.
Yeah. So I'm done with it.
I'd be so pissed.
I was pissed, but of course I make jokes about it because that's how we process.
That's how we process.
That's how we process our anger, Gino. That's the way.
You're like, I'm not Jamaica. I'm not Jamaica.
Yeah, I feel I look good in a bikini.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know. I feel like there are some weird perverts in my DMs that would love to take me to Jamaica and pay for my feet pics. Okay, good God. Hell yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm not a foot guy. I do feel like feet people ruin sandals for everybody.
It is weird. Yeah. I haven't sold them yet, but I might.
But yeah,
I might.
It's a hustle like anything else. It's as hard as I've seen people try to do it. It's as hard as I don't want to say as hard as comedy, but
I'm telling you,
it's a hustle.
I was like, oh my God, I think so. You telling me that like, I sparked your attention like with like comedy and you see me around.
Yeah.
The way that I knew that like, I'm starting to get out there is I literally had a request in my inbox that was like, do you sell feet pics? And I'm like, oh my God, they want me.
Like they see me, want me.
The people want me.
Hell yeah.
The people want me.
All right.
At least my feet.
I don't want to keep our guest waiting any longer. She's been very patient. We have a musical guest. I went to there's a place more people should know about called Pow House, and she really like kind of what I feel like every underground comedy club owner tries to do with making their place like a haven for creativity. Like she's really like been able to do that kind of thing, and she runs great comedy shows, and she also runs like the best music open mic. There used to be two. There used to be one at Third Wheel. I don't know if you ever knew about it. How long have you been in Los Angeles?
Probably 5 months.
5 months?
Yeah.
That was just right when it shut down.
Oh, really?
Third Wheel shut down in like officially in March.
Oh, dang.
And they held like a funeral, like it was a whole
That's crazy.
Emotional thing. People gave speeches and cried and stuff. And did you ever go?
I did. I had a really weird bomb at Third Wheel like once, and I was like,
that place is done for me.
I was like, I'll never step foot again.
Well, that's true because it's gone.
Well, but now it's Zebra Room, right?
It's Zebra. It's a whole different thing. It's a whole different vibe.
Totally different. So I can go back.
I haven't been. You could go back. Yeah. But you will literally never go back to Third Wheel. Anyway, Danny Paul is a guy who used to do a similar thing with musicians. But I went to Pow House just looking. I wanted a musical guest, and Penny was the first person I saw, and it was mesmerizing.
Really?
Everybody, yeah.
Thank you.
Everybody kept on the whole rest of the show. People kept on coming up, but people kept on coming up to you.
Thank you.
Long after you were off the stage.
I can't even really believe that, to be honest.
Yeah, no, we don't know what to do with compliments.
Why? What?
We don't know what to do with compliments.
No.
Yeah.
I just say thank you and I move on.
Yeah.
It's better if you say thank you in like a silly voice too.
I'm like, thank you. That's
the best, yeah.
You
go.
Yep.
You go, thank you.
Thank you.
This invalidates everything you're saying.
Right,
oh
exactly.
God, the baby voice. Oh God.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
I dated one girl that did that. I'm like, what are you doing right now?
And she's like, it's a fear response. It's the verbal equivalent of showing you my belly. I don't.
Is that what it is?
You're like, thank you.
Slithers on the floor.
I'm like, that's cool. You can talk like me. She would whisper. She was a big whisperer. Anyway.
Baby talk whispering. That sounds great.
Yeah. I don't know how to segue into this, but I wanted you to do a song for us.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
It'd be really cool.
Hi, I'm Penny. So this song is called Faded. It actually started in my college apartment about like 2 or 3 years ago, and I lived with one of my best friends, Niall, and I started the song with him. I kind of came up with like the faded melody, whatever, and he finished it. And I think it's like one of my favorite songs that I've ever written with somebody else. So yeah, let's just do it. Cool. Faded in my room. Wasted over you. Wanna call you but I can't. Wanna call you but I told myself that I won't. Don't wanna take another chance. Don't wanna wonder why you never got to the phone. No, I'll never understand. You know I'll never move on. I'm always gonna wonder why it ended. Always gonna wanna work it out, wanna talk. Oh no, it never breaks so easy. And I know that I feel so high. I know I can't be. I'm lonely, faded in my room. Wasted over you. Wasting my patience over you. Faded in my room. You got your running boy, I'm falling under. Whoa. You got your running boy, I'm falling under. Whoa. faded in my room, wasted over you. Yeah.
Woo! Oh my God.
Thank you.
Those runs.
Thanks so
like,
much.
Whoa.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That was incredible. Did you like voice major? Did you
Yeah,
like
voice
your voice?
major.
I feel like your voice, and I kind of see technique in you. It looks well trained.
Thank you. I
to me.
try.
Where'd
Yeah.
you go to
I
school?
went to Westchester University. It's like a state school in Pennsylvania.
Okay.
So I saved some money.
For music?
Yeah, for music. I started out as a marketing major though. So I kind of like
Okay.
Yeah.
hated my life. I was depressed. And then I changed my major to music, you know? So
Yeah.
production major. I was a studio composition major, but I studied voice. So
Production majors are very smart. That's the only person making money in that studio.
it's true.
Yeah.
That is true. I didn't really know the business until I started to make some money producing for other people. And I was like, oh, this is kind of nice.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm the only
That's
person not
sweet.
having a nervous breakdown in this room.
Right.
But
Still
it's-
having nervous breakdowns.
It's
but
like
For different reasons.
for different
sure.
reasons.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
Mhm.
it's like inspirational that you found the path to be like, oh, I'm going to figure out how to feed into like all my passion and things that I love, and also be a boss bitch and like business. Sheryl Sandberg
Thank
lean
you.
in, yeah.
Thank you.
I'm like jealous. I'm like, oh,
Oh my gosh.
let's Vulcan mind meld.
I feel like being a business person is like hand in hand with being a creative person. You know
It
what
is,
I mean?
yeah.
Like, and I feel like I started as a creative as a kid and I was just socially anxious, you know, and I just like found my community that way. And then I was like, once I went to college, I was like, I can't just do this just for the money. Like, I don't want to do a job just for the money. I wanted
Yeah.
to combine the two. And I was like, how am I going to make that happen?
Yeah.
And yeah, I feel like it just kind of starts to work out once you do things that you're passionate about. So
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool.
So you moved here 5 months ago.
Yes, I took my
Yeah.
ticket to the live shows as a one-way. So I was really just
Okay.
waiting for the day I either won the show or got eliminated, and I was going to move.
The
over
live
to
shows,
Miami.
American Idol.
Mhm, the live shows on
Yes.
American Idol. Yeah,
Amazing.
yeah, it was nice. I mean, I'm like not rich. I come from a pretty like poor family back in like central Pennsylvania, like small town.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was nice to get like a free ticket.
Did you have some good like
Yeah.
financial aid or whatever? I mean, Westchester.
It was cheaper. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I got like a little bit of a scholarship, but I really worked like 3 jobs in college to pay
That's
for
so
everything.
rough, yeah.
It's rough,
Yeah.
but I mean, like, you do what you got to do. Like, if
Yeah.
you want to make
Yeah.
it happen, like, I would rather work 3 jobs related to music and like grind than
Yes.
work like 1 job not really liking what I'm doing every day with my life. If you know
Yeah.
what I mean.
Absolutely.
So
As someone who like did the like, oh, I have a career, but it wasn't like
Right.
my passion.
mhm.
I look at me now.
Right.
I quit everything and was like,
Yeah.
look at him go to LA.
No,
So,
it's hilarious. That's
yeah.
what I feel the same way. I have a joke that like everybody in LA is unemployed. Like, it just feels that way.
Everybody has that joke. Yeah.
Right, yeah. I just noticed I'm
Everybody
like, dang,
lives
does
that life.
anybody have a
Yeah.
job?
Comedians write that joke.
I have like half of a job. I
Right.
don't know how I stay afloat.
I tutor. So this is the fun fact about me. I have a fucking environmental engineering degree.
Oh wow, cool.
This is what I'm saying. This is why my grandmother is heavily disappointed in me because I worked in corporate engineering for 6 years and
Wow.
I could have done the like, oh,
Stable.
this
route.
this will make me money. This
Yeah.
will be like a thing. But when you're a creative, when it like
It
is
feels different.
in you,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I tutor like I do mostly like
Yeah.
SAT tutoring now is
Oh,
like my
cool.
thing.
Oh, cool.
So like use the
Nice.
math. I could do. She does math. Okay, but
Yeah, you're right.
yeah. So
Yeah.
you're smart. You did it first. Like I wish I'm trying to. My meditation now is feeling like it wasn't a waste of time. Like you know what I mean. Like I learned important things. I became a whole adult. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? I did adult.
Well, and it brought you here too. Like I
Yes,
feel like
yeah.
you gotta. I feel like everybody from Los Angeles, unless you're born here, is like on some crazy life journey, and we just all ended up here
Yes.
somehow. And I
Yes.
feel like it makes it easier to connect with people
Yeah.
too, which is great.
Yes.
So yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, that's one thing I noticed. Like, I get along better being from Orange County because it took me a long time to start coming out here, and I feel like in small pools of comedy, there's kind of this defeatist. We're not going to make it anyway.
Mm.
Mhm.
And like in LA, people are kind of like do or die. Like I came out here to do this,
Yes.
you know.
Yes.
And I feel like I don't know if I lived farther away, if I would have come here sooner, or if I never would have made it out at all.
Mhm.
Because
Yeah.
this is just my reality. I was kind of like sorted down the street, but just long enough for like not having a car at certain points in time to like make a difference and just like not come out, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. What is that like growing up here?
Growing up, I mean, I didn't even really know. I grew up in like South LA
Okay.
a little bit. So I really didn't even know about Hollywood.
Okay.
I thought I knew all of LA because my parents used to drag me around everywhere. And then we moved to Orange County.
Okay.
And then I moved here finally. And I lived in K-Town. And I'm like, how did I not know that there was a K-Town? And I lived in LA half my life. That's insane.
Wow.
You know, like.
Wow.
Hmm.
It's a huge city.
Yeah.
It's like
it is gigantic. Yeah,
it's like not even, it's a metropolis.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like it's like cities within cities. So
Right.
it's I think to move here, it's sort of like you kind of have to have like a grand vision for yourself.
You
Not
do.
in like a narcissistic way, but in like you can get swallowed up by the metropolis if you don't have like a strong self-view and a strong sense. Yeah.
I feel everyone here's a visionary. I think that's like one of the coolest things too, because I feel like back in my hometown, like I feel like a lot of people were just like getting married, having like kids and having stable. I know I want that. Get me out.
You're from like what? Like are you from like
Central
a town?
PA, Williamsport, Pennsylvania. Williamsport, Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chic.
Chic.
Is that like a suburb? Is that?
No, it's technically called the city of Williamsport.
Okay.
But it's like maybe one of the smallest cities I think I've ever seen in my life. But like it's cool. It was great. I will say like being here, I've noticed like it's really hard to break out into like the communities here in my opinion because I'm so used to everybody knowing each other. And it's like you're immediately accepted in Williamsport because like there's not many of you. You know, it's like you find your circle so quick because there's only one circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And here I'm like, I don't even know where to start. It's like the paradox of choice a little bit here.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like almost a problem because there's so much, but there's not a lot. So you already know what's at your fingertips. So it almost allows you to be a visionary and be more creative to expand upon that because there's not as much there. So you have room to create. So that's the perk of Williamsport.
But yeah, it's like that double-edged
push and pull.
sword. Yes, because like at the same time, like having too many things available to you, you're like, well, I'll do them all.
Right.
You know, and that's how I found my way into stand-up. You know, because I moved out here to act.
Wow.
Like I moved
cool.
out because I was like, I'm a star. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I'm too big for rural Massachusetts.
That's hilarious.
Like, and I tried clowning. I did a clowning intensive.
No way.
'cause
I had a question written down. I'm like, have you done clowning?
I love clown. Chad Damiani. If anyone,
Chad Damiani is the clown king.
he's if anyone is like curious at all, he's not paid me for this. I'll take a kickback if he sees it. But like take a workshop and intensive with him. He's amazing.
Wow.
It's like just for people who need that push to unlock their silly and their like kind of crack open that ego a little bit because comedians struggle with that. They want to be cool.
Okay.
And like I'm so weird on stage. Like
I love that.
I'm feral.
That's
like
great.
I'm insane.
You are feral. I see that.
I absolutely. But do you know what it is? Because it's like and we can talk about it later. But like I had like a lot of bad shit happen to me, and so it's like you either do the therapy, do the work, do the ego death. You know what I mean? And like find peace for yourself. And find joy in every day and find those moments to curate, or you're just like a miserable cunt. You know, like
choose the other one.
exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, clowning
That's great.
is huge. But then it was like it's like you're like, oh, Fringe and like all these things. You know what I mean? Like there's just like too much to do.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Well, I also feel like you're more more relatable if you're weird. Like I feel like deep down everyone's so weird. It's just comedians and honestly musicians, like I feel like are like the biggest truth tellers. You know what I mean? Like I've heard like actors are almost seen like liars. Like they're like putting on a show, like you're playing somebody else. But I think real acting is you're telling the truth through your character. But with musicians and comedians, I just feel like you just say the things that people are almost afraid to say a lot of the time, which is cool.
It's a very Meisner approach
Oh.
to acting.
Do you have
is
acting
it?
in your background, or do you?
I used to do theater, but I actually suck at acting, to be honest, in my opinion. But
Well, probably
maybe
just
I'm
maybe
not.
compared to people who are like trying to do it as their whole life thing.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love like actors. It's one of those things where it's like I feel like I'm a great analyzer and I love to like watch. And I'm like I'm obsessed with Emma Stone, like La La Land.
Yes.
I just love her like acting. I just think she's like the coolest person ever. But like I was watching her scene from La La Land where she's like having a breakdown about not making it in like the acting industry, and I'm like, so relatable. Like especially being in Los Angeles. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, I love analyzing the acting of a show like while I'm watching it. I'm like, is this autistic of me? I don't care.
No, I do the same thing. I'm always analyzing. I'm like, this is great. And it's cool if you have like the original script by it too, and you see if it deviates. Like when they start to improv a little bit, it's so neat to watch. But
she did the best Sally Bowles from why can't I just lose words sometimes? Cabaret, thank you. Yeah. The nervous breakdown on stage when she sings.
Yeah,
when she sings Cabaret.
So good.
Yeah. Wow. Never seen that. But it sounds cool.
You know who like to talk about that like analyzing acting thing? You know Megan Fahey,
I don't.
The actress. She was in season 2 of the White Lotus. I think I'm saying her name right.
Oh, I have not seen that.
I haven't seen White Lotus.
I know the songs from that, but like the theme song.
I'm trying to like. She's very. Anyways, there's this scene in season 2 of White Lotus, and it's like she has no lines in it, but it's her face reacting to a thing, and it was like all people could talk about when that was coming out, because it was like the like facial journey she took us on, and I just remember rewatching it being like eyebrow twitch, like frown, small frown. You know what I mean?
That's so interesting.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Are you still acting? Or are you still submitting reels?
I have a commercial agent, so I like, because they're like, she'll clown for product, and I'm like,
I love that.
Will.
That's so cool.
Will. Put me in.
I feel like I'm not trying to be cool. I just like I'm silly inside, but the world has taught me they don't want to see that.
We want to see it, Gino.
You want to see it, maybe.
I want to
listen. As a person who got made fun of on national television for looking a little silly, it's
was it
great.
Simon or
no? It was the judges were actually like pretty nice about it. It was the comments that were so mean.
The comments.
The comments. People online can be like they forget that you're a person. You know, like that's something I've learned is
they forget consciously.
They don't realize you're a living, breathing human being that isn't just like a flat 2D figure on their screen.
There will one day be a reality show that's just like tracking commenters down.
Like Troll Hunt.
And the Troll Hunt.
Wait, that's a hilarious idea. Troll Hunters.
That's what it'll be. It'll be Troll Hunters.
I love that.
Oh
my gosh. I think you have $1 million idea with that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be so cool.
But then it'll shut down the internet. People will just be afraid to comment.
They won't comment anything.
No, it'll just shut down the comment section, which is like 95% of the internet.
I know, that's why people open videos now. Like the top comment under videos is like, came here for the comments, popcorn.
Oh my gosh. Well, and like something I learned from the show too is like what goes viral is usually controversial. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like my video went viral when I did my audition because I made like weird faces when I sang because I was really nervous. Like I was
I saw that. I checked out your reel.
Yeah, I was like, I watched it back and I was like, oh my God, it really was that bad.
But that's like, it's technique though. You're like kind of opening your, I don't want to say nasal cavity, but sort of.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I think I walked in the room and I was just like, holy shit. Like I'm in this room right now with like a million cameras and I'm from a small town. So like that was new to me. I've never seen like a famous person that close in my life. You know what I mean? And so I was in there like with Lionel Richie, Carrie Underwood and Luke Bryan and like a million producers around me with cameras. And I was like, here we go. And the theater kid in me came out and I was like, you got to go 120%. Like your director can always tell you to pull back mode, if that makes sense. Yeah. And then I'm on camera and I'm like, oh crap, TV's different than theater.
You're like, let them see it in the back row. And they're like, we can see your back teeth.
Right? No, they're like, what are you doing? I'm like, you were not a theater kid, obviously. But yeah, so that was a learning curve. Definitely a lesson, but television's very cool and it's very different than live performancing.
Yes.
Performances.
Performing.
I agree with it. Yeah.
Performancing. I keep making up words. I mean, do you know like Amaya from Love Island?
We can performance.
Like Gratitually. I feel like I keep saying stuff like that. I'm like
this
making
is
up
why
words.
I can't watch Love Island.
I swear I make up words now. So
I would get stuck on Love Island just for the Britishisms.
What's the Britishism?
Just like little things that sayings that they have.
Oh, no, you're talking about the American one.
Oh, the American one.
If I ever talk about it, I'm only talking about the British one.
Oh, really?
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair.
After Love Island season 6, I think it was, like it blew up. So like then I'm hooked. Last season before this past one. Yeah, super good.
I can't get on. I'll just I'll become one.
I don't want to see straight people happy.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
That was hateful. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
It's all a joke.
It's all good.
So you did Idol. You were 24th.
Yeah, top 24. I got eliminated at the Hawaii round. I did Good Luck Babe. I was kind of like the chaperone of the show. I was doing Pink Pony Club.
Oh, I bet you slayed that song. You have
thank
the
you.
range.
Thank you. Yeah, it was hard.
Yeah.
I know. I actually saw a podcast with Chapel Roan on it, and she was like, I can't even sing that song live. And I was like, oh, thanks for saying it. Because Good Luck Babe was so hard. Yeah. And I was like so uncomfortable because it's like, you're on a big stage in front of like people that I don't know, like me, I'm again, small town, never really sang in front of that many people, especially of like a live audience, like type of stuff like that. Like it was definitely terrifying, but yeah, that song was super hard. It's one of those pop songs that are radio songs, if you know what I mean? Like where you're in a studio, you get a million takes for each of these things. So you hear it on the radio and it sounds perfect. You do it live and you're like, there's no room to breathe. Yeah. No. And I'm running around stage and I've never had any ears in my life in my ears. So I was like, okay, we're going to see how this goes. So I watch it back and I'm like, actually, this is quite good for never doing this before. But like, people in the audience are like, you know, they want the most like perfect performance, especially when you're in a competition. Yeah. Okay. They're ripping you apart with everything.
That's the same audience that kept passing Sanjaya, like back in the day.
Who's that?
Oh my God. This is like deep American Idol lore.
Oh, you guys. I know William Hung.
I think I'm exposing
I love William
my
Hung.
age.
William Hung.
Exposing how old
Talk to me. Tell me your name.
But that's what I'm saying. Like they're just, the audience is weird.
They don't get it. They don't know what goes on.
I'm sure you were great. And I think that they're all just fucking haters. Oh. And they're like, we're jealous because we tried to sing it at karaoke and everyone told us to leave.
They're like, stop. No, yeah, it was such a good experience. The comments are just the worst part because I mean, people just don't have a filter. They just don't care. They just like say the first thing on their head.
Yeah, just learn not to read that at all.
I know. It's so hard though.
Maybe
I read everything.
If you really want to pick at yourself, read the first 5. Is there anything there that like
I don't go on TikTok anymore because I had someone comment.
Like, I troll my comment section so hard.
It's fun.
I troll my own comment section. I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
Like they're not the ones.
You think I haven't said all these things to myself? Yeah.
No, right. It's like everything they say to you has been a thought. You know what I mean? That's the worst part.
Okay, so I had a TikTok comment that was like, you know how it'll be like from your contacts, like your thing, and it was like a random username. And then it was like it was like I was doing a joke about the man versus bear thing. You guys remember that?
Oh right? Yeah.
And the comment was like, "We are bears when we watch you do karaoke." And I'm like, are you saying you want to rip my organs out and eat them right now? What is this?
I don't even know what that means.
I don't know either, but it felt
that sounds like something a serial killer would say.
Yeah, it felt sexually violent. So I was like, that's enough TikTok for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So comments are bad.
We love it.
Comments are bad. Stop commenting.
Did they hook you up with a choreographer?
On the show, I got to do like a little like mentoring thing with Ashanti and Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
So there was a
so you got to hang with Jelly Roll for a little bit.
A little bit. He's very down to earth. He's very cool.
Okay.
He's a cool dude. But like I remember being like on the camera for the mentoring thing, and there was a scene where like I just can't get the mic off the stand. Like there's just something like I didn't know how to do it, and he taught me how to rip the mic off. I was like, okay, cool. I know how to take a mic off a stand now. Great. And it's funny I didn't know how to do that because I'm a production major. I should know how to do that.
A lot of comedians don't know.
I was like trying to pull it this way when you're supposed to go like up. Whatever. Anyways, learned it.
Fumbling.
But Ashanti, like what she helped me was like kind of like becoming comfortable with my body on stage because I just feel awkward. Like I feel so good standing, parking, barking. If you know what that means, as like a theater. Like I love that. If I were to play like any roles on Broadway, give me Regina George, give me Renee Rapp roles. You know what I mean? Like that's my tea right there. But yeah, she was helping me with that. But there's not a choreographer. I will say if you get to the live shows, there are like I think movement like people that'll help you. But I got eliminated like right at top 24. So I never actually got to.
That's
do,
right
like,
when they
all
start
of that.
honing, probably right. Yeah.
So I got to practice with a little bit with like a movement person for hypothetically doing top 20. But I was parking barking for that one. So
they didn't even coach you on here's how you like run around stage and sing Good Luck Babe at the top of your friggin' register.
It was like, more like let's groove a little bit here and like feel good in your body type of thing. But I was definitely doing everything like it's because it is a competition.
They probably don't want to give you too much too. You get in your head, you absorb too much information.
They want you to feel good, you know, like and I feel like a lot of the game with like competitions is psychological. And so if they're like telling you exactly what to do, one, I feel like that's a little bit weird if it's a competition. Like it should probably come from you out to the audience. If you're at Hollywood Week, like there's a bunch of people there. There's like 150 people who get chosen for that. There's about like, I think 400 to 500 people-ish. I might be wrong. I don't know. Who get to the judges because you can't have them see everybody in the world, you know, so you have to select who you want. Yeah. And they pick about 150 for Hollywood Week. But because it's a competition, it's like, you got to know what you want to do. Like you're putting on a show for the audience, but you're also putting on a show like for the producers to see like, are you entertaining enough?
By the time you got there, you had to have met them kind of halfway.
Mm-hmm. Like I came in there knowing exactly what I wanted to do already. Like I did round 1, like basically judges with Pink Pony Club. I knew I Pink Penny Club, 15 members, matching merch. I was wearing pink outfit, pink hair, whatever. Like that was like, I just knew in my soul, like screen time would probably happen from this.
What was the song you said?
It's a vision.
You said you did kind of a parody. What'd you call it?
Pink Penny Club.
Pink Penny Club.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's my hypothetical fan club.
I love it.
Yeah, but for
visionary.
Yes, we love it. For Arena Round, I did Snow Angel by Renee Rapp, but that was like my first showcase of like, I can sing, but it never got aired, you know? So that's where I was like, crap, no one's gonna know I can actually sing. They're just gonna see me as like this little silly girl who did Pink Pony Club. Whatever. And then for the next round is Showstoppers. That's the first time you get to play with the band. Okay. So you get 1 rehearsal, maybe 2, I don't remember. It was like kind of like, don't even remember Hollywood Week, honestly, because of how like it's a little traumatic. It really is. But I did Happier Than Ever by Billie Eilish, but it was like the Kelly Clarkson version. But it was funny for Arena Round and Showstoppers Round. I made friends with these 2 girls named Grayson and Zaylee, and we both sang the same songs for those rounds. Okay. So there was like hypothetical drama, like, oh my God, we're singing the same song type of thing. But
my God.
We all made it past and we all made it to top 24. I ended up doing a duet with Grayson for the duet rounds, and we did Wildflower, and it was a hit. It's like my favorite performance, and yeah, we all got to go to Hawaii together. So it was really cool.
That's a testament to female friendship right there.
It was.
Small town in Pennsylvania.
I love that.
Yes. Yeah, no, but I would say like during the competition, like the people you meet is the best part. Like the songs and like the recordings are cool, whatever. But like, I don't know, like especially in the music industry, it's just cool to have collaborators and like friends, because it's a rough industry. Yeah. You know, you want to have like good people around you. You also don't want to be like a jerk, you know? So it's like build people up with you, not like
I do feel like
tear people down.
The rest of the artistic industry is very supportive of each other.
Yeah.
Where comedians really kind of, we get at each other a little bit.
They're so mean.
You fight.
They're mean.
If a comedian can say something funny about you,
they will.
Or even if it's not funny, if they think it might be funny,
they'll say it.
It's going to come out.
I love that, though. That's actually, I think I'm not a comedian.
It gets old a little fast.
So it's entertaining to me.
It gets very old.
That's hilarious.
But I also 100% do it. But I accidentally do it to people who aren't comedians. Like, was this one guy's like, I was just yapping. I'm like, but you're good at that. You got the gift of yap. And he's like, what?
That's a compliment, honestly.
It is a compliment.
As a Jew, that's a compliment.
He had to think about it for a second to know that it was a compliment, but I did want it to sound backhanded at the time.
Honestly, for me, it's like I say societally questionable words to like mix company.
Your book should be called The Gift of Yap, because it kind of sounds like The Grapes of Wrath.
The Gift of Yap?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
A little play on words.
Yeah, you should think about that one.
Oh, yeah.
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 All right. Well, we've had Camille waiting in the wings.
Camille.
Patiently for a very long time.
Oh, yeah.
She came coordinated as hell.
I know.
Can we, or you don't have another song, do you?
I can if you want.
You can?
This next song is called Beetles and Bugs. I wrote this with some friends from college, and it's about my late grandma. So my stage name's actually Penny. My real name's Christina. So yeah, it's a song I wrote for her.
Always knew I could climb the trees, 'cause Papa was there to catch me. But the day will come when he's not the only one. My pendulum swinging back and forth. My mama will help when I'm unsure, and when I can't sleep, she sings to me, counting my cents for the corner store. Could you spare me a nickel or four for all the things I see, to give back what they gave to me? Ba, 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 ba. Beetles and bugs and all the worms, we counted the cracks that skimmed the earth. But when I skimmed my knee, you weren't there to catch me. Somehow I know I'll be okay, even if I fall down. Some days all the pain will fade, and we'll meet again someday. Counting my cents for the corner store. Could you spare me a nickel for all the things I see to give back what they gave to me? Growing up, I'm grown up in my Chinatown. The swing sets are all sinking down to what I used to be, but a part of you is here with me. Ba, 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 ba. Somehow I know I'll be okay, even if I fall down. Some days all the pain will fade, and we'll meet again someday.
Oh, that was really pretty.
Thank you.
That was so pretty.
Well, thank you guys for having me. It
my
was super
gosh.
fun.
Thank you. Yeah. You're great.
That was amazing.
I want to bring Camille on, but I just had one question.
Yeah.
Do you ever work with like production artists, like electronic type people, or that's not your wheelhouse?
I produce myself, but I'm actually meeting with somebody tomorrow.
Yeah.
Somebody reached out to me. They heard my song that the one I did before, Faded, and she was like, I feel like you just need a room of good songwriters and a producer, and it could go crazy.
Yeah. Well, your songwriting's there, and I mean, everybody needs a producer for sure, though.
Yeah. I want my Dan Nigro to come out of the woodworks. But
Hell
we'll
yeah.
see. We'll find. I need like that perfect collaborator, to make it magic.
Exactly.
You have
The
amazing
chemistry.
control. Like
Oh,
you have
thank
amazing
you.
control. So like,
Thank you so
yeah,
much.
it's-
I try my best.
Yeah. Thanks so
It'll be
much
cool.
for doing this. Yeah. It's been awesome. It's been amazing. It's everything
Thank
I wanted
you.
it
It's
to
great
be.
to do this. You're
Yeah,
really
yeah,
glad
yeah.
I'm here. So
Fuck yeah.
thanks, guys.
It was so nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you.
Fuck yeah. Penny Samar.
Woohoo. Penny Samar.
All right. Let's bring on Camille. Camille Corbett.
Yeah.
Camille, I had the weirdest request when I saw her a few nights ago. And the thing is, this is Hollywood, this is LA, and I really just thought anyone I invited here was gonna flake. And I'm like, can you please be there in case nobody shows up? And she's like, I'll fucking do it, fine, whatever.
I'm reliable.
Yeah.
You know, I might be a whore, but I'm reliable. Like Kim Kardashian.
Some of the best whores are reliable.
That's what people always say about her. They're like, why does she get booked so much? And it's because she's consistent.
She's on time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just because you're sucking dick doesn't mean you can't come on time to things. Wipe your mouth, get up, and go to fucking work.
What have I been doing? What have I been doing?
Stop slacking.
I'm done.
I'm dead.
I also-
You're really goth.
I'm like emo goth. You know what I mean?
I'm
like
a
light.
Libra moon, so I'm goth occasionally.
Okay, love that.
Like,
I'm Scorpio moon, so I'm emotionally goth on the inside all the
oh
time.
god, yeah, I love Scorpios. Just don't fuck them over, and then they're amazing people.
Yeah, don't do it.
Okay, I don't even want to do this, but okay, so what, your Scorpio moon?
Well,
What's your big three?
my,
Yeah.
my big three. Okay, no
I'm
one
like,
is
I
ever
don't want
surprised
that.
when I tell them this.
Yeah.
I'm a Leo sun,
Yeah, okay.
Leo rising.
Damn.
I'm a double Leo, and then I have a Scorpio moon. So it's like, what? I'm a fucking Slytherin.
yeah, Slither door.
Slither door.
What is the one that's just your birthday?
That's your sun sign.
That's your sun sign.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
are you?
I'm a Libra.
Oh, that's
Okay.
tight. Aesthetic king.
I'm even
Yeah.
keel as fuck.
Yeah, balance,
Yeah.
balance.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
your
And with
rising
the Scorpio
sign?
moon.
Okay, Scorpio.
And then I don't know the
Scorpio
other thing.
moons.
Okay. Yeah.
Driven bitches.
Yeah.
You don't know your rising.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what you seem like to other people, your rising sign.
That's what I seem like to other people.
I'm a Leo sun, Sagittarius moon, and Capricorn rising. So obviously fun, like to work hard and play hard.
Okay,
Love that. I get that vibe from you.
Attention starved hard worker.
I don't.
That's how I see. That's how I see Leo. Sorry, not starved.
Do you feel like you're? I feel like you're attention flooded.
Yeah,
you're flooded with attention.
That's how I feel.
There you go.
You're inundated.
Yeah, I do not have to go seeking attention. Unfortunately, that's part. Like, if you wear a good outfit, you never have to go looking for attention.
Yeah, that's the first thing I meant. You are perfectly coordinated down to your phone.
Yeah.
Do you have different phone skins for your outfits? Or?
No, I just usually wear pink.
I love that.
That's the vibe. But this is red. You're blind. You're a man. No, 10% of men are colorblind.
It goes together. It doesn't not go together.
It does.
Anyway.
It's in the shade. It's in the spectrum.
It's in the...
Yes, I'm showing off my purse. I'm like, ooh,
I love
detail.
it. I love it. I wear a lot of black and gray because I'm like, I can just roll out of bed. And people are like, chic.
Yeah, that's a vibe. Yeah. When I lived in Europe, I wore a lot of black.
Yeah.
Where'd you live?
I lived in England. I lived in Ireland. I lived in Greece. And I lived in Turkey. If you count Turkey as Europe.
Is Turkey not Europe? What would it be?
Middle East?
Asia Minor?
Half and half.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally like a bridge in Istanbul.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. How long
to
did
Africa.
you live?
Africa, North Africa? Or Asia Minor?
What? Nigga.
What?
You just asked if Turkey is
Turkey.
Africa.
To me, Turkey is Europe.
Oh my God. This is the American education system.
Don't rope me into that.
if Turkey isn't Europe.
Turkey.
All right. If Turkey isn't Europe, then what is it?
It's the Middle East. It's like it's in the Mesopotamian crescent.
It's literally what
But the Middle East is not a continent.
No, but it's a region.
It's part of Asia. It's half of Asia, half
Asia Minor. That's the first thing I said.
Yeah, you were right. It is called Asia Minor. You were right initially. Africa was very far off.
It's not. Well, North Africa is not terribly far.
Yeah, everyone was like, waka, waka.
It's not very far off. I don't know my geography. I don't know the actual location of it.
That's real.
But like Morocco is North Africa, isn't that?
Yeah.
Close to Turkey?
But it's like the last. It's like Morocco's like the last.
There's like a continent between them. Like Turkey is like Middle East. It's like on the edge of the Mediterranean Sea. Morocco's like almost on the other side of the Mediterranean Sea, touching the Atlantic.
I wouldn't say there's a continent between them.
Well,
yes,
there's
Africa.
A whole ocean.
Literally Africa.
Yeah.
Between Turkey and...
But where Africa and the Middle East touch is like a very, very small landmass, and then the rest of it is ocean.
Yeah.
Right,
there's like a whole... This
is like talking about math for me. If I'm not looking at a map.
I did go to Egypt. I went... and that like is like where Africa touches the Middle East.
Yes, that's the one.
Yeah, the Red Sea.
Yes. So I like probably like I don't know. I'm proud of it, but like everyone's like not cool about it. I did my senior thesis in Israel on a kibbutz, like chill Israel, on like a kibbutz with like Jordanians and Palestinians and like, you know what I mean. So I didn't have like I had like a chill experience, but I did my engineering thesis there, and like. Living in a different country, it's like a totally different experience.
Yeah,
Like
life is cheap in the Middle East.
Did you learn any of the languages?
Yeah, I speak Turkish.
Hell yeah!
But I speak Spanish and Jamaican. I'm Jamaican.
Yeah.
As well, so I speak patois. So I speak Spanish, Turkish, patois, and English.
Is English your first language?
Yes, for sure. Or maybe patois is. I learned them at the same time.
Yeah, I got a couple friends. You probably know Okoye and Deandra. Anyway, they're Jamaican.
Yeah.
And when they go into...
I'm sorry.
they go into dialect, and I guess it's like they're speaking English. It's just like the rhythm is different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When people start speaking to me in patois, I just speak to them normal. But I do have a film where I speak in patois that I wrote and directed called The Island. Be sure to check it out.
You wrote and directed.
Yeah, and I play the villain.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about a black family on vacation, very much like considered like Black White Lotus meets Midsummer. Yeah, it's set in the Caribbean. Yeah. I obviously want to make the feature version, but right now the short version's doing pretty well.
Is that like a pilot sort of situation?
No, it's a short film did super well on the festival circuit.
Cool.
But yeah, I want to make the feature version. But yeah, I made a pilot called Crystal and Chelsea that recently premiered on Fox Soul, and that was good. It's about a psychic scammer.
Oh, cool.
We have a lot of those.
You're busy.
Yes.
Yeah. What's the first one called again?
The Island.
The Island.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Ooh,
check that out. The Island.
Yes.
Is it like what genre? Is it like thriller?
Horror comedy.
I love that. That's my favorite.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, it's very like joke heavy though. It's more like The Blackening than Get Out.
Love that.
But deep like Get Out, but more joke heavy.
Love that. I will. I'm gonna go home and watch it.
Yeah.
Where can I check it out?
I dropped it on YouTube. It's on a couple of streamers, but I put it on YouTube, so support me.
Exactly.
Support my streamer.
What streamers is it on?
It's on this place called Soleil Space.
Okay.
And it's on one other one. I think it's Fox Soul as well. Yeah. So it's on Fox Soul and it's on Soleil Space.
Yeah, support that. Watch it.
Also, I just dropped it on YouTube as well.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. I love horror comedy. That's like the best genre.
Comedy in general is my favorite.
Yeah.
The only reason why I went into horror is because it's one of the few genres where you can meld comedy.
Yes.
I consider myself someone that will always pursue comedy, whether it be stand-up, writing, any form of performing. Yeah. It's like my vibe.
There's something about like camp, you know what I mean? Like, especially in the horror realm where it's like, like the theatrical amounts of blood spurting, you know what I mean? And that the slapstick, it's so satisfying. And I feel like it's a language in comedy that almost everyone speaks, which is nice. Cause I don't know. I do a lot of pun-based stuff and and people are sometimes like, no, we don't want puns. But yeah, like slapstick and it's just, I love physical humor. I love that. So I'm excited.
I like your little, it's like you'll say something terrible but then you're like, oopsie, you do that.
Oh yeah, I do that. I'm like, tee.
Yeah.
I say gross things.
Yeah.
Terrible.
I know you want to talk about your music.
Yes.
And I want to talk about it too. Okay, so you have 2 releases this year or like an album?
A few songs.
You released a few songs this year?
Well, right now
just list the titles without anything else.
Find the Clit, Man Titties, Don't Like,
what? Wash Your Ass?
Wash Your Ass.
Wash
Your Ass.
Cinderella Dick.
Where is it?
Yeah, it's at the Witty Girl on all platforms. But yeah, basically I do musical comedy at all the major comedy clubs in LA. And it's quite fun. I do stand-up as well, but like for me, music is something I've always been interested in. And I started honestly doing musical comedy before stand-up. And then people were booking me on shows that only had stand-up. So then I just figured out how to do stand-up. But yeah, I love
that.
Yeah, so I've been releasing music just because I want to make a show for the Edinburgh Fringe Fest. And I'm just seeing what songs should end up, in there, what the crowd's resonating with. And yeah,
that's
going
cool.
from there.
That's wicked cool.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. I saw you, it was like one of the first Insult to Injury shows and you were one of the roasters.
That was fun.
Freestyling a roast.
Yeah. I love doing stuff like that.
Were you at that one? You probably not yet, or
no. I'm booked for Insult to Injury in October. Though.
October. Mm-hmm. Yeah, super fun.
Yeah.
You're gonna be telling a story. You're gonna be roasting.
Greg asked me what I wanted to do, and I think I want to tell a story because do you play an instrument?
No.
No. Did you? So when you were roasting, did you like rap roast or did you?
No, I sang.
Okay. Did you have someone accompany you?
Yeah, he did.
Greg did. And like, I don't know if you feel this way. This might be like a controversial thing. I like to rehearse with people, like at least a couple times, just practice. Like
I don't need anything. I've been doing improv since I've been 15 years old.
Yeah.
I'm like ready to go.
Musical improv?
Yeah, no, not me. Well, here's the thing. Musical improv is really hard. So I've been trying
That's what I was
to do musical improv for bajillion years. Like I'm trying to
that's something where like it looks to me like you got to just have like 100% faith and you're just like I'm in this now.
What made me used to it is just actually performing. I perform all the time.
Yeah.
So doing musical comedy makes me confident now because sometimes I'll improv like my ad libs, and stuff like that when I'm performing. Mm-hmm. So now it means nothing. Also, I punch in when I record my music, so I don't like write out verse whatever.
Okay.
I just do it line by line. So I'll just think of some shit.
Okay.
Line by line. So that's the same way you got to approach musical improv. You just take it line by line. You can go as slow as you want. And you remember when I did that song, I was like, side, sex, sister. You know, I went slow because then you can think of like rhymes.
Gives you a second.
So like regular improv, I'm like, tag me and I can jump in anytime. But like there's something, and I think it's just because like I'm so used to like working with a group when I'm doing musical improv that it's like the trust thing is there, and I get nervous working with an accompanist that I've never improved with before.
Also, they're picking the speed and the style.
Yes, and so that's what makes me nervous.
He asked me a little bit what he wanted, and then but there was a point where he messed up. But this is like just the show must go on.
You got to keep it.
You know, you say you like musicals and stuff like that. Like it's the same thing. Like it's like live performances.
I do feel like the hardest part of that show is for the roasters. The roasters have the tough part of that show.
It's so much fun. Yeah, I liked it. I would love to do it again.
Well, because I had to work, so it wasn't just me lagging, even though I do lag. But I was an hour late for the show. And so he's just like, the way he smiled at me, he's just like, I'm about to fuck you up right now.
I was
But
late.
like, it was super fun. It was a great song that he did for me. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I was at that show, wasn't I?
You were at that show,
Yeah, you were late.
I was very, very late. I was supposed to go on second. I went on like second to last or third to last or something like that.
Unprofessional, you know.
I'm like, hey, I'm just getting off right now. Is there any chance? And I brought like my nice clothes too. So I had to like, once I got there, I had to change too. I'm like, I'm not going in all blacks. You know what I mean? That's what we wear for work. All blacks. I wore my slacks. I wanted to get all fancy for it.
I wear whatever I'm wearing at the time.
Well, you always dress nice though.
Yeah, I guess. But sometimes it's too nice for where I am. But I'm just like, fuck it. I'm just going to go with it. Like I posted a clip recently when I was at the Dime and I was wearing an all white outfit. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Like, who's wearing that to the Dime?
Yeah.
Oh, I wore leggings once to do like a set of mics, and all the comedians would talk about was my ass. And I was like, I would like to talk to the HR department.
Nah, you know what I started doing? I carry pepper spray everywhere. You're not saying shit sexual to me that I don't want anymore. Like, see me outside with the pepper spray.
I love that.
I threatened to pepper spray many male comedians till they're blind. Do not fuck with me.
Okay, Camille's my new life coach, you guys.
Do not comment on my ass.
I will be pepper spraying.
I will be, and y'all know who you are. Y'all, your homie saw.
It was upsetting.
You know, I'm not playing that game because it's like too many male comedians have like pushed up on me, and I'm like, nah.
Oh, I
today.
I got full on fraudaged at the Comedy Chateau. Oh, that's when
don't go there. That place is gross.
I don't go there anymore after the
Do
fraudage.
not go to the Comedy Chateau. This is a public service announcement.
We're renaming
If you are actually good at comedy,
don't go.
Do not go to the Comedy Chateau.
It
is cursed.
As we're renaming it the Fraudage Cottage.
I'm dead. Well,
so fraudage is when a man greets you dick first, non-consensually. He just like rubs his dick against you.
Are you talking about like
I've
a
never
hug?
heard of that.
No, like you've been on like the subway
How does
or
that
something.
even happen?
You know, like you've been on the subway or something, and a guy like just like rubs his dick on you.
No.
Oh, you live a blessed life.
I drive a car.
I mean, like,
I'm
but
dead.
like
So there was a Curb Your Enthusiasm episode where the guys hug each other, and then they're like, they touched. Is it like that? Is it like that?
So fraudage is like an intentional rubbing through clothes of like one's genitals on for like their.
That is an elegant word for what it is too, though.
Yes, it is. And Felix was like, "Is this elegant?"
Felix the owner?
Felix the owner fraudaged me.
Just so we are clear here,
Felix,
the owner, Felix of Comedy Chateau, rubbed his dick on this lady. Like, what the fuck?
Camille will pepper spray you for me.
I will pepper spray you in your own establishment, sir. That is crazy. Yeah, nah, he's raggedy.
Raggedy.
I did the Comedy Chateau Festival, and I didn't know what I signed up for. Literally, literally, figuratively, do not go to the Comedy Chateau.
It was upsetting.
If you're brand new and you can bring some people, it's a nice.
No, don't bring anyone there.
I know.
Bring someone to like another show. Bring them to Flappers.
Yeah,
at least it'll be worth it.
Flappers is the only bringer that I will do. Flappers is the only bringer that I will do.
Or like D's Nuts. D's Nuts is a good show.
I don't do any bringer shows, but who does D's Nuts?
I don't know.
Vargas,
There's usually
Vargas Mason.
D's Nuts and Jimmy Shin are like I've never been able to, so I wouldn't even be able to speak to it. That like I've refused to do them. I just don't have friends. So
I don't
have friends that aren't comedians.
I don't have friends too. That's why I don't do bringer shows.
No, Jimmy Shin was gonna book me, and then I sent him a reel, and I maybe should have picked like a less disgusting reel.
Yeah.
And he saw it and then left me on red. And I'm like, gross girls need stage time too, Jimmy Shin. God.
Anyone that has a bringer show should not be picky. They should pick anyone that can bring 5 people.
Yeah.
Like you've already set your standards. Do not have standards with bringer shows. Like how dare you? Literally, how dare you? You should just be happy there's a warm body because you couldn't get them.
It wasn't even an unfunny clip. It was like it has hundreds of likes on Instagram. Okay, the people have spoken. Jimmy,
he's probably just jealous.
Yeah, jealous.
You're a hater. You're a hater ass bitch.
Wow,
triple digit likes.
We are airing it out on this.
Who cares? I'm not trying to do a bringer show. What the fuck are they about to do? What the fuck are they about to do? Blacklist me from their bringer show? Oh shit! Can't bring 10 people.
You'll never do a bringer show in this town again.
Like what?
That's the last bringer show you'll ever do.
Oh shit!
I know you're gonna
never started.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get
my bringer show career is over.
Wow.
There's an argument out there that's like every show is a bringer show, but it's like, no, you're talking about a different thing though. You're talking about draw.
Yes.
And that's like my 10 friends from like college or high school, like how far are they going to get my career when I'm like trying to like book shows in like Chicago or Louisiana or something like that. It's not, every show's a bringer show, not in the way that you're talking about.
Every show is a bringer show. There's 2, like I perform a lot a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every show is not a bringer show.
Yeah,
it has to be worth it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, and I think it's like people forget that it's like, who do we hang out with? Comedians. So it's like comedians aren't gonna drag themselves to all of our
bringer
shows
are lecherous tools that people use to monetize beginner comedians because they will pay for that or like get people to pay for their tickets.
Yes.
And they know that once they hit that year mark, no one's gonna be paying to see them that knows them at a certain point. So yeah, I think that is the whole thing. And yeah, I avoid people like that. I did used to do those Young Baka shows.
Okay.
But I never had to bring anyone. And like apparently like, I don't know, he is dead, so R.I.P. But
I like that you said apparently, but
you're like, he is questionable.
No, he was very kind to me, but I know that for some people, like he would have them do this bringer show and then he would like charge them again on the back end saying it was a mic.
Oh my God.
So again, like I just think it's just like starting out with people in the game.
He would do this stuff, he would like have a contest and then everybody would buy into the contest and then there wouldn't be a winner. Or maybe the winner wouldn't get paid. And like, dude, I saw.
But he was good to me because I'm a hot girl. He was very kind. Always gave me stage time. Yeah,
I think also you know who you can take advantage
Love
of too
him.
by their
because I would ignore. I would definitely have ignored him if he was like, "Give me some money."
You're like, "Excuse me." Yeah.
A man.
My only interaction with him was over the quarantine, and he's like, "Yeah, we're giving away time," and everything was outdoors, so it wasn't weird that it was on like Santa Monica Pier. And then he's like, "Give me $100." I'm like,
"What?
$100 for stage time?
For pier time?"
It's because he would also work with rappers too and musicians. Like it's very pay for play.
$100. He's like, "You'll make $300." I'm like, "If I'm gonna make $300, I will gladly give you a chunk of that after I make it."
Yeah.
I'm dead.
Like, what kind of Ponzi scheme shit is this? I'm like, that is the weird. And that's the only interaction I ever had with him.
I'm so glad that I didn't have to deal with that.
$300? How many mics is that? Like
that is
like
do the math right
mics?
Now. That's 60 mics.
I'm dead.
I just paid you 60 mics.
That's crazy to do a Santa Monica Pier set for 5 minutes.
There's a guy that has a joke about that. He's like, it cost me 4 mics to get that sandwich or something like that. $20 sandwich or whatever.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's real.
It's brutal out here. People don't realize.
It's hard out here.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Around these comedy streets. People trying to catch us with our pants down. We can't do that.
So if anyone wants to be my arts patron, let me know.
Dude, what?
An arts patron.
What in the Leonardo da Vinci?
Yeah, no, it's elevated from like a hoe. It's like an arts patron.
I'll be an art hoe.
An arts patron.
Yeah, totally.
I don't know if we can bring this lightning back because it was a great conversation, but you didn't have a microphone, and so it was just like we were talking to the wall. You're talking about your like tall Italian sugar daddy, or
yeah. See,
I teach at UCLA. I teach comedy writing at UCLA.
You teach comedy writing at UCLA.
Yes.
So we'll bleep all that out.
I'm crying. Yes.
Do you teach comedy writing at UCLA?
Yes, I do.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm in
well,
the
you
WGA
brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
An Animation Guild.
Yeah.
So while I may do things that are not appropriate, I can't like proclaim them from the rooftops. I will say that millionairematch.com hit me up to do a stand-up clip for them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did one for Sugar Daddy Meat.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did super well, so
that's actual money, right? That's like that's like a corporate
I get
gig
brand
sort
deals.
of situation.
I love
yes,
that.
I get brand deals.
I love that.
Okay.
People always say like you don't get corporate gigs if you're like, edgy. You do. You just end up in edgy places.
You just end up in edgy places.
Like
yeah.
I ended up like performing at a porn award show, the Urban X Porn Awards. It was amazing. Got to meet some of my favorite porn stars.
Hell yeah.
Love that.
But yeah, I got paid to do that. Amazing.
Nice.
Okay. Do you think I'm too edgy for the Endo Foundation?
What's that?
What is that?
Endometriosis Foundation.
I don't know what endometriosis is.
Oh, girl. It's like a really horrible disease that affects women. That's why I had a hysterectomy.
Happens?
Like the endometrial lining of the uterus gets out into the abdominal cavity and ties your organs together. I had 8 surgeries for it. Yeah. I do a lot of stand-up about it. I make it fun.
It's in her, yeah.
I make it fun.
It's part of her set.
Yeah, that's why I'm barren now. I had a full ass hysterectomy.
My mom had a hysterectomy. I'm adopted.
Oh,
so,
don't.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
crazy.
It's gangster. Yeah. It was the best thing I ever did.
Hell yeah.
I was like, boot the ute, get it out.
Boot the ute.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That sounds like a slogan.
It is absolutely.
But
I'm like,
no,
boot the ute.
I don't think you're too edgy for that.
Amazing.
No.
Love that.
Because if it's for women, and it's empowering women, I do a lot of like gross girl comedy and like, female organizations. Like I do stuff for them all of the time. So it's not a big deal.
Okay. Ooh,
yeah.
I'm going to reach out to them. I love that.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So we're running short on time now. Did you want to take us out with Find the Clit?
Yeah. Find the clip before I kill you, nigga, expeditiously. Find the clip before you end up dead, suspiciously. Find the clip before I tell your mama that she raised a bitch. Find the clip before I cut your dick off, little bitch.
Yeah,
little bitch.
Give him a little rain of bobbit.
I'ma cut that shit.
I like the idea of you telling someone's mom that he couldn't find the clip.
Yeah, so I took his dick.
You raised a bitch.
Hello? Miss Carson? Yeah. Your son, Philip? He's a bitch.
Little bitch.
You raised a bitch.
You raised a bitch.
You're big, fat... I'm sorry. I'm sick.
I'm right there with you. We have the same thing.
I don't mind saying this because her coworkers aren't going to say this, but like my girl, I'm like, is it there? But her hood is so big. She's like, I don't know.
Her hood is so big, you can fit 2 clan members in there.
Oh my God.
That was good. That was off the cuff. I think that's the best way to end it. That is all right. Yeah, we're Camille, Corbett. Let them know your socials, where to find you if you're doing anything.
Find me at The Witty Girl on all platforms and The Witty Girl TV on TikTok.
The Witty Girl in all platforms, including Spotify.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find the clip.
And The Island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
And The Islands on YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Lish Devilier. I'm on Instagram at Lish Devilier, and I am still on TikTok at Baron Karen.
That's crazy name.
Baron Karen.
How do you get that one?
Because I'm barren and I'm a fun kind of Karen.
You would think someone would take that.
But I did. I snatched it immediately.
I wanted you to just, and I'm a lot.
And I'm a lot. But I'm worth it.
Baron, that's a t-shirt, Baron Karen.
I have so many slogans, you have no idea.
Yeah, I want to hear them all.
Juderus?
Another time.
Okay.
What is it, Juderus?
Juderus. Grandma's sad I got rid of the Juderus.
Yeah, bad motherfucking name Gino on Instagram. I don't even know if there's a camera pointed at me. Anyway.
Right
there we go. That's the wide shot. Yeah. And Oh yeah, Broken Bougie Comedy on TikTok, and I'm pretty sure that's it. And I'm on YouTube, just Gino.
And
Riccardi.
what's your porn name?
Rocco 100K.
100K.
Oh, 100 of them.
Anyway, I'm just trying to come up with a name on the fly.
I don't even know what that would mean.
It doesn't mean anything at all.
100K semen.
I know.
I'm just like, I don't know. It's just a name that wasn't taken. Anyway, that's find me on the hub. I can use the traffic. Yeah, that's Feed the Machine. Don't forget to feed the machine.